This is program number 1057. 1057 weeks I've served you. And this one is one you're going to remember. The major thing in the next week coming up for you, however, is that Venus is going to go stationary retrograde on Friday, 11:10 p.m. It's going to get sexy. I don't know about the way I've drawn Venus here, but I'm too old to pull my punches anymore. I know too much. I must start just telling it as it is. And Venus is very sexy. I don't mean just lovingness, sweet girl pigtail curls. No, I mean carnal sex. And you're going to feel that Friday night at 11:10 p.m. So enjoy. I've drawn up a chart here for you, where Hawaii's in the center of this one. We still got Jupiter opposing Uranus. Rich people are beating up on the homeless and setting the police on us. There's Pluto squaring Jupiter, squaring Uranus, opposing. It makes a big old T-square, we call it. Saturn is here in the mix and is trining over here to this. It's really kind of a thing because Mars is close to Uranus. And when Mars gets close to Uranus, Uranus fights back. Maybe that's what I'm doing here. Anyway, I got a lot of energy and I'm going to take it like I think it should be done. And so here we go. First of all, how's it going to be for you over the next 10 days? We're going to run the moon around the edge of this planetary pattern. These planets are the people in your life, by the way. Yes, you're getting tired of lawyers and judges, aren't you? And anyway, you had a new moon, and the sun right now is on Neptune for you. Yeah, Neptune's at 12 Pisces, sun's at 13. So there's a lot of dreamy stuff, inspired stuff going on. Let's see what I come up with. So, you know, if you're on the Thursday night show, oh, look at the lineup. You got nice sextile to Mercury and to Neptune and to the Sun and a trine to Pluto. And Thursday night, you're watching this show. This show is going to be an eye-opener. Yes. So day by day for you, what happens? Well, as the moon runs around the edge, it's in Taurus on Thursday night. You're getting all those good hits. Friday morning is a trine to Pluto on March 3rd. And moon's in Taurus. You know, there's still discovery going on. So Thursday night, Friday morning, the 3rd, a discovery, some inspiration, and it feels pretty good all the way through Friday. Saturday morning, you wake up. The moon's shifted into Gemini. Here it is right here. It becomes busy and increasingly confusing as you go into Saturday night when the moon squares Neptune. Yeah, it's going to square the sun too here Sunday morning. But look at there's Venus. She's shining her light. She's beautiful in the afternoon or in the evening sky. Really bright. So don't drink Saturday night. If you want to enjoy Venus the most when the moon sextiles her, you know, and be with somebody you love and stay in bed. Yes, don't drink. Neptune will confuse you. Sunday morning early, the square to the sun and Mercury. You won't get nothing done. It's hard to communicate. But in the middle of Sunday, here's nice trine to Jupiter and a sextile to Uranus. And there's enlightenment here. However, Saturn is still over there, the judge. Here he comes. You got to do things traditional. Where's the rules? The law. We're a nation of laws. Oh boy, don't get me started. So you're going to feel that Sunday night. But there is a nice sextile to Mars. And maybe there's something we can do about some of this stuff. On Monday, March 6th, the moon shifts into Cancer and gets increasingly inspiring. Monday night, here's the trine to Neptune. You got music, inspiration, religion, art, music, color. Feels kind of good if you just let go a little bit. On Tuesday, the moon's still in Cancer, and it hits the trine to the Sun and Mercury. Got ambition, huh? But don't try to do it on Tuesday, because our nasty T-square, shifted back from Wednesday. It's actually on Tuesday now. And there it is. Starts with the opposition to Pluto before lunch on Tuesday. Eek, a bug! Panicky, isn't it? Oh boy. Then there's a square to Jupiter. We're overdoing it. Too much of everything. And then there's a square to Uranus, and suddenly there's no power. And oh boy, feel isolated, don't you? There's stuff going on in the world. It's not in our control. No. Wednesday morning, the moon squares Mars, and you're not, what can I do about this? Nothing. Just wait it out. The moon shifts into Leo, and as you go through Wednesday, it gets more and more mellow. Thursday morning, here's a trine to Venus again. Stay in bed Thursday morning. Be with somebody you love. It's not too late. No. I mean, she's stationed here on the 3rd, and this is only 6 days after her station. So she's still pretty active here Thursday morning. Could be a very enjoyable, mellow, loving morning. Yeah. On Thursday night, here's a sextile to Jupiter. A lot of the bad planets line up good. First there's wisdom, then there's media and everyman and common sense late. That's midnight, 1 a.m. in the morning. And then finally Friday morning, the judges come in and say, yes, we're gonna put a stay here on. We're gonna stop some of this terrible destruction of our world and our environment. Hope so. Here's Mars, the hero. He wants to protect everybody. It's in the middle of Friday, the 10th. And if you did a good job starting Thursday night, you're going to protect some stuff too. Don't use that Roundup. Talk to your neighbors. Don't use that stuff. No. Here's some nurturing. Moon goes by the North Node, the Dragon's Head, about dinner time. Everybody wants to nurture. That's very nice. Moon's in Virgo. As you go into Saturday, though, you're heading towards a confusion zone again. Here in the middle of Saturday, around lunchtime, the moon opposes Neptune. What's that bad smell? Can we trust this thing? I don't know. I don't know that this is trustworthy. Well, you're right, it's not. Yeah, you'll find out Saturday night, here about 10, 11 o'clock, the moon trines Pluto. There's discovery. The Sherlock Holmes has done his job, hopefully. Doesn't help too much, though, because on Sunday the 12th, one watching the screen, sorry. On Sunday the 12th, here we've got this full moon in Libra, or in, in Virgo. Virgo runs all the way up to right to here. So here we got a full moon Sunday morning in Virgo. It doesn't particularly like Saturn, but it does trine Pluto. So we got a month of discovery going on. It's a little depressive though, huh? The moon squares Saturn in the afternoon of Sunday the 12th, and then opposes Mercury, and the kids aren't happy. And we feel kind of stuck on Sunday. Lucky you didn't have to go to work, huh? Oh boy.